Welcome to the Yamaha aw4416 tutorial video. In the second line of buttons on the left-hand side of the screen, we have the unit area. The first button in unit underneath song is setup. This is very important. This is where you make the decisions on what goes to what channel of your mixer. If you have option cards in your slots, you can route those to channels 1 through 16 or 17 through 24. The default and what most people use is simply AD1 through AD8 for the analog inputs that come in the back panel stock. At the bottom of this screen, you have the recorder track input assign. This is what changes when you use Quick Record. It assigns channel directs to the tracks rather than the buses, which are the most versatile. You simply assign a bus to an input channel and it will go to the appropriate track. Any input channel can go to any track by doing this, rather than being essentially hardwired by using the directs. On the second menu on setup, you have the output patch. The Omni-outs on the back panel have their assignments here. Auxiliaries 1 through 4 are the defaults. However, you may have extra speakers or something else that you wish to assign to those outputs, and this is where you make that selection. You'll also see you have your slot output patches if you are recording on this machine and also sending signal out the slots to some other digital device. The fourth menu is the word clock menu. Normally you never have to go here. But if you are clocking, for example, in our case, we have a Tascam card in one of the slots. If you are trying to clock your word clock to that input, this is where you will do this. Typically, it's going to be set for internal, and it's going to be 44.1 kHz. The machine will run at 48 kHz, but if you're planning on burning a CD on the aw4416, you will not be able to do it until that file has been format converted. You will also notice what appears to be a vary speed down on the word clock area. Leave that set for fixed. Even though you may vary speed it down to 42 kilohertz, when you go to actually burn your CD, it will clock itself back up and now your song will sound fast.